Hey guys, I'm James, and this is Junk and Rusted Garage. This is a very quick episode of Junk and Rusted Garage. I wanted to get something out there because it's been about a month since I posted anything, and I want to get you guys updated what's been going on. A couple days ago, I posted on Facebook that I have traded this car right here. This is the Poverty Tour Imperial that's up on my lift behind me. This car is going to a new home. This car is going to go to a good friend of mine that is a paint and body guy. And he actually painted my green 68 Dodge Polara right here. He painted that car about, I don't know, 4 years ago, I think. And he did an excellent job on the car. And he came over to the house the other day, and because I was talking to him about painting another car. I'm going to show you that here in a minute. And we got to wheeling and dealing and talking, and we got a trade going. So quite happy with that, as a matter of fact. I'm very, very happy with that. So get you an update of what's going on, and I want to apologize to you right now. This is going to be me talking throughout the entire video, so this is not me working. So if this may be boring to you, but if you're interested in what's going on my channel, continue to watch. I promise I'm going to try to keep it as short as I possibly can, but this is not a working video. I apologize. As you can see right here, I do have Jersey. I'm going to be doing a video on this car. I'm going to film it this next week, because this car has got to get into our daily rotation. I'm basically going to get the stickers off of it, you know, do a few odd and end dollop things on it. I'm going to start filming that, I don't know, probably this weekend, this coming weekend, a couple days before that. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 videos ready to edit. And I'm halfway through, actually I'm over halfway through. I'm editing the third part of this car. I'm going to be the only YouTuber that is going to be posting the build weeks after Poverty Tour. And I apologize to you for that. My filming technique as of recently was me basically filming everything and then going back and edit. And I'm quickly realizing I can't do that. I'm spending hours and hours and hours in the studio watching this stuff, and I'm trying to tell a story, and I'm cutting things out and putting things back in. That's why it's taking me so long, guys, and I truly apologize to you for that, which is why I'm doing this video here. I need to get something out there. So I want to show you a couple other things real quick. So this car, as I mentioned, is going away. Let me show you the car that we're getting painted. And y'all have seen this on the channel, but I want to get you in here real quick, and I want to show you exactly what we're going to be doing. Okay? Give me a minute. Recognize this car? If not, go back and watch my video of me bringing this thing back home from Nebraska. Is where I got it from. So this right here is my 1968 Dodge Polara 500 convertible L code 440 car. This thing is uber rare. They have only made 24 of these. Polara convertibles in general, they only made, in 1968 Polara 500 convertibles, they made just a tick over 4,000 of them. What makes this car so rare is what's lurking underneath this hood. And on the first glance, you can tell that that is not your run-of-the-mill 440. A couple of visual clues. Number one, what stands out very clearly, the dual snorkel air cleaner. Even if this was not on the air cleaner, where it says 440 Magnum on it, that was only for the high-performance engines. You got them on a 383 and on a 440. But it came on the L code 440. I forgot the code on the 383 that it came with. Second visual clue is that manifold right there. How it kind of comes up and down and over. That is a less restrictive cast iron high performance exhaust manifold. They flow pretty well, actually. They flow almost as good as headers do. Mopar did a good job with those. And other differences is it has more radical camshaft than your run-of-the-mill 440. A couple other internal changes. Same crankshaft, pretty much. And most, not all, but most 440s came with a dual point distributor. Now this one is not a dual point distributor, that is a single point distributor. But I did run the numbers on the distributor, and it is date coded 1968. This is the original block, heads, and intake for this car. This motor has been rebuilt at some point in time in its life. It is an original AC equipped car. I do have all the missing components for it. We will be getting the AC working in this car after the paint and body is done. Give you a little bit closer look on this car. As you can see right there, there's dents in the hood. This hood is not straight at all. When you run your fingers down it, it actually comes up, comes down. It's pretty well, it's kind of tacoed actually. And this is where a lot of the labor is going to go into. See the gap's kind of high here. I don't know if the camera will pick that up. And it kind of goes down a little bit back here, as you can see. So this hood, she's a little tweaked. Don't know why. To my knowledge, this car has been painted twice in its life. The guy I got it from, he owned it 40 years. But he said that when he got it, it was bright red. That was after, well, you can probably see a little bit of it right there. This is a brighter red, but this, he had the car repainted an original color, and I think Earl Shive did it. It's not a great paint job. But as you can tell, it's been rubbed on, and the paint's been flaking off, and we got a little boo-boo right here. That happened after I got it. Got some buffing work to do on the glass. That happened after I got it. This car blew a left rear tire after a rainstorm, and my spouse was driving it and put it in a ditch. And we're lucky the car survived. We're really lucky. And I'm glad my spouse didn't get hurt. That's also a good bonus. But down here, there is a whack on the fender. You can see that it doesn't quite match the trim. There's a dent right there. So all that's going to get fixed. And I traded that Imperial over there for the labor on this, and I'm actually paying the materials out of pocket. And paint materials for something this large is not cheap, y'all. But I can't gripe. Just my cost, materials plus that car, hey, I'll take that all day long, twice on Sunday. But yeah, you can see this car, she needs some help. It's not looking too prettier. We got a great big gash on the door. That happened during when it got ditched. I got a dent back here on the bumper. That's all going to be done. He's taking care of the bumper. He's getting them all re-chromed, straightened out. We're going to reattach. You really can't see it because the car is, let's see if I can get the camera in here. But that 500 is glued on. I don't know if it's going to pick up the glue right there, but yeah, it's glued on. So all that needs to be coming out. You know, and the trunk's got some dings on it. You'll see a whole bunch of, we were rubbing on the car trying to find out where all the dents were in it, just give him a good idea what he was getting himself into. Also, that's my car I'm going to be taking to blue collar drags. I'm not doing the classic for blue collar drags. That's what I'm taking. AC, got 64,000 miles on that car. I got to do a little bit of work getting the front end a little bit straighter on it. I pulled the front clip off this car 2 years ago to fix the support for the radiator, and I didn't get some of the fasteners in quite right, and it's starting to buckle, so I'm going to get all that fixed before blue collar drags. Anyway, so that's what's going on right now. And here in a minute, I got to get my tow pig over here. We're doing some landscaping work in the backyard, and this thing's got some mulch in it. I got to get that finished unloading. And it's because I got to hook this truck up to that trailer, and tomorrow morning, my L code's going to the paint and body shop, so that frees up a spot. And as if y'all watched my post the other day on my new Facebook page for Junk and Rusted Garage, if you haven't seen that, please go check it out. I get to put that in covered parking. So we may have to do, we're going to be doing some switching around on parking lots and everything like that and getting everything back under cover again. Because we're keeping that car until the paint and body on that one is done. So Jersey, as you guys know, I did buy Jersey from Mr. Jim Anderson from the Inevitable Jim. I think I just touched on this a few minutes ago, but I did post on my Facebook page on the best way to preserve all of this and take it off without destroying it. All these stickers that's on the car, I want to preserve. But this car does have to get ready for a daily rotation, and the stickers are cool. I love the stickers. It pains me to no end. Guys, you have no idea how much this is going to pain me to get these stickers off the car, but we're gonna have to do that because it does impede your vision a little bit. These cars were not the best with blind spots. There's a huge blind spot right here, and this window glass, I mean, that's almost half of my hand on either side of the car that is you can't see out of. And if you think this provides you any vision, you are mistaken. You can't see out of this car at all. So yeah, we need all the vision we can to see out this thing going down the road. But that's what we're going to be doing to it. That's step one. We are going to mask off the top. I'm going to get some vinyl dye, and we're going to dye this a silver. And we're going to try to paint correct the blue. Don't know if I'm going to have enough time to paint correct it before I put this thing or take this to our classic car club meeting that I'm affiliated with here locally in the DFW area. But I'm going to at least wash it because it still has all the bugs on it from when Jim drove it. I haven't touched this thing since I got it home. I literally got off the trailer, pulled it in here, and I did take my spouse for a ride in it. And the first time we went down the road, we got 1,500 feet from the house, and the car died. Ran out of gas. And I guess it sucked something up in the gas tank because when I put gas, I filled up that jug and I put it in the tank, and it didn't want to run. It was running like it was fuel starved, or like the fuel pump was dying on it. And well, we got it back to the house very carefully, pulled in the shop, did a few of the old school tricks, you know, the hand over the carburetor thing, snuffing it out, because that carburetor is brand new, well, rebuilt by someone who knew what they were doing. And whatever it was that was in it, I think it sucked up some trash or something, because Jim put a new tank in it, but I don't think he put in a new filler neck. I don't think. No, that filler neck looks pretty newish to me. I don't know, there is some evidence that it's not brand new, but anyway, I'm thinking maybe it had like a speck of rust in it somewhere, or a piece of trash in it somewhere that might have inadvertently got into it when all that stuff was installed. It happens, and it got sucked up when it ran low on fuel. And doing the handover of the carburetor thing snuffed it out and did the trick. So it now runs perfectly fine. And also we're going to be doing air conditioning work on this. I'm going to see if I can get the original AC system and heat system in it to work again. The heater, do I have... I don't need the key. By the way, on these cars, this is pretty cool. You can actually lock the hood release. That's really, really cool. We're going to get all that replaced. I have a line in on a parts car that's here in town that may have one of those. May not be the right color, but I can change that. No problem. Hold on one second, guys. You'll have to forgive me. We're doing this in one take because this is going to be a short video. This is probably going to be less than 20-30 minutes. So I'm going to be editing We're not editing this at all. We're just going to be throwing it out there. It's kind of not what I normally do, but it is what it is. So the heater core, Jim disconnected it. He just cut the hoses and everything. He said it worked fine, but he was driving through the desert with no AC, and he said, I don't want any more heat in this car than it absolutely has to be, so that's why he looped it. And I understand that. I would have probably done the same thing. But Jim did a lot of work to this car, and all good work. He was a straight shooter on it. He told me everything the car needed, and I haven't discovered anything new other than it sucked up some trash in the gas tank, I think, and it didn't want to run. Which, you know, isn't totally uncommon when you run out of fuel. It happens. And, of course, what else is going on the channel is I have got to do something about this shop. Look at it. I mean, it's just, I got parts everywhere on the floor. I got boat tanks, carburetors, boxes, you know, signage from a shop that, you know, I got to hang up on the wall. I got empty Coke cans and tools strung everywhere, and it's driving me crazy, guys. I mean, I'm a little chaotic as it is, as you can probably tell. I'm a little ADHD, but yeah, we gotta get this place cleaned up. So that's what's been going on. So I just want to check in with you guys on YouTube. I want to make sure that all of my followers knows what's going on, why we haven't been doing a lot of videos and getting things out in regular order, even though I said I was going to. I promise you I'm going to be changing my filming style a little bit. We're not filming everything on 3 different cameras like I've been doing, and we're just going to be turning on cameras when we need to. I'll probably have one camera running for like, you know, fast shot videos, you know, time-lapse stuff, things of that nature. And the rest, I'm just going to turn on the camera when I think you may want to see something interesting. That's probably how we're going to do it, so I can actually edit faster and get videos out to you. But I have 5 videos coming out very shortly. I hope to have them out in the next couple, 2-3 weeks. When they're done, I'm going to be releasing them. And that's my dedication once I get, that's my dedication to you once I get a couple of the things shifted around here and get the car to the body shop and everything like that, which I'll film. Because I'm going to keep you abreast on that. I'm going to keep you abreast on everything I have going on automobile related. So, as best I can anyway. And we'll go from there. So I want to thank you for watching. I hope I didn't bore you too much. Thank you, and like, subscribe, share, hype if you want to. And I'll see you on the next one.